Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. I'm in Chesterville, Illinois this morning, here with Fred Helmuth. Fred, nice to be with you this morning here in Chesterville.
Great to have you here in Chesterville.
It's a beautiful area, and now I've been advised behind our door here we have some tractors that our audience might be interested in seeing.
Well, we hope so. We're going to have some Olivers and some Cockshutts here.
Okay, let's go knock on the door, and our guy inside will I'll pull back here, folks, and you can see what we've got waiting inside. If you like Oliver and Cockshutt tractors, folks, we got some candy for you here. Fred, how long you been collecting?
Been collecting them for about 15 years now.
15 years. Okay. Well, when we open the door here, boy, my eye is drawn to one particular tractor. You got to tell us about this 1855 over here, Fred.
Yes, the 1855 I bought from Chad Prissel, and I'm told that this is the only heritage ever come from the factory that was painted in the red, white, and blue. Of course, it's a Cockshutt, but most heritages, the red, white, and blue is for like Oliver made them and International made them and John Deere, but they say this is the only Cockshutt that was ever painted in a red, white, and blue.
So, Fred, this tractor was it 1976?
Yes.
1976. Okay. And you found it in Wisconsin?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay. And when you found it, what did you think when you saw it?
Well, I thought I had to have it, and and so we got together, and we negotiated a little bit, but we ended up with it being here in Chesterville.
You ever take it out to any parades or anything?
Oh, yes. I just took it on a tractor drive here this spring.
Well, you must get it must start a lot of conversations when you...
Yes, it does. It does do that.
Wow.
Yes.
Where was the tractor at?
Where was the tractor drive? Was it here in Arthur. It was about a 50-mile drive that we do here on an annual basis.
Okay.
And it's through the Amish country here, and so we get a lot of participants.
Did you have a nice weather day this last year?
It was a little bit warm, but yeah, we had a very nice turnout and very nice day.
Nature's air conditioning at work, huh?
You got it. You got it.
Now behind us here we have a 1650. How long have you had that one?
Actually, this was actually the first tractor that I bought when I started collecting it, and I bought it from a fellow had traded it in at Coons Equipment in Arthur, Illinois, and they called me because they knew I liked Olivers, and so I bought it and restored it, and I've been using it from a tractor drive tractor until I bought the Heritage this year.
Okay.
So,
now you got to pick which one you want to take.
now I got to pick which one.
Now we have other tractors. You can see, folks, kind of nicely spaced back there, Fred. That's a challenge to get them all in here.
Yes, it is. This is kind of a temporary home. I have a seed corn building in Arcola, Illinois, which is to the east of us, about 5 miles. Okay. And I'm restoring it back to its how it was in the 40s. And
okay.
That's where they'll be housed at there.
Well, let's sneak back here just a little bit and see what else we have here. Now, what? We have a Cockshutt. What model is this?
We have a Cockshutt 1950T. It is one of 18.
One of 18?
One of 18. And actually, I bought it from Chad, who had this one here. So
okay.
He's very good at collecting and finding these rare tractors.
Well, let's sneak back. I'll try to get a different view of it for folks here, Fred. Boy, I tell you what, folks, always great fun to find these collections around the country. And here you go, a 1950T. And Fred, you said how many?
18.
Are 18 of them?
This is one of 18. One of 18.
Okay. And folks, we also have with us Paul Coons from Coons Equipment. And Paul, you guys are in Arthur, right down the road here. And I take it you've known Fred for a little while?
A little while, yeah.
Neighbors?
Neighbors.
And what did you think?
Partners in crime.
What did you think as Fred was building his collection here?
That he's crazy and this is what we get.
Very fun, very fun. And okay, so over here we have a Cockshutt 1550, Fred?
Yes, that's that particular one I bought in Indiana. Right behind that is an Oliver 88 interesting story on that. I bought that and took it to a tractor pull in Charleston, Illinois.
Okay.
And I pulled it one time and I won, and I've never pulled it again. So it is retired a champion.
1 for 1.
1 for 1, right.
And this is the 88?
That's the 88, yes, yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of like Rocky Marciano.
You got, I guess.
Kind of stuff there, Fred. That's pretty
I
good.
reckon.
All right, and behind, off to the side here, we have an Oliver 77?
Oliver Super 77.
Super 77, okay.
Yes, and to the back there is a little Oliver 550. And that I bought when I moved into the country. And so my son grew up driving that, and my daughter, and so
What, was that the first Oliver that
that
you...
was actually the first Oliver that I
The 550?
that I had was a 550, yes.
Now, Fred, where did the love for Oliver originate from?
Yeah, my dad on the farm had a 77, and I loved driving that. I liked that 6-cylinder Waukesha engine, and so my love for the Oliver tractors was directly because of that sound, of that sweet sound of that engine.
You know, I can't even tell you how many people I run into that it started with the 77
Yeah,
for their families.
77 was the old standby, sure was.
And your dad is Pop still around, or?
No, he passed about back in 97.
And did you grow up? Your family grew up right around here,
We
Fred?
grew up here in this area. That's
Okay.
correct.
And behind you, what do we have over there?
That would be an Oliver 880.
An 880. Okay.
880.
Okay. And how about on the other, next to the 880
And
over
on the
there?
other side of that is the Oliver 1600 utility, which are not many of them, but I'm not sure the number on them.
This is where it helps folks to have long arms to
Yeah.
shoot. But again, oh, this is a beautiful collection, Fred. Do you have any favorites, sentimental favorites of the bunch?
Probably the 1650 I still love, but since I bought that Heritage Cockshutt, I love the sound of that.
Yeah, that is a real head turner, isn't it?
So-
Well, Fred, thanks so much for showing us your collection. And I think, would you be okay if we share this out on YouTube?
Absolutely.
I guarantee you people around the world, Oliver lovers, are going to enjoy your collection. Thanks again, Fred.
All right, very good.